Madam Court Reporter?
Sorry about that, Judge.
Okay, I just started without you and I didn't know. Call the case or did you get it?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I was just talking with.
Very well. All right, this is the People versus Michelle, M-I-C-H-E-L-L-E, Moulton, M-O-T-T-I-N. Ms. Moulton was charged with 1 count accident, failed to stop within assured clear distance. Today is the date and time for, was this for a formal hearing? All right, formal hearing. There is a necessary officer, Officer John Beafore, B-E-A-F-O-R-E, who is necessary to testify today for the people to proceed. That officer has failed to appear. This court has no reasonable explanation for lack of appearance. This matter is dismissed without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor. Would you like me to state my P number on the record?
I do, sir. I apologize. I was just rolling because I knew it was a dismissal. So go
That's
ahead,
okay.
sir.
Gregory Sheena, P74815, on behalf of Ms. Moulton.
All right. Thank you so much, counsel. Sorry for the wait. I got called to another courtroom. So
I
have
understand.
a good day.
Thank you. And then I do have the other one. It was already adjourned, so I'm good on that, right?
All right. Yes. If there was already an agreement for a new pretrial date, we don't have to put that on the record. So
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
have a good day. So, were there any more cases where somebody didn't appear that's a dismissal? Or are they? Okay, I got a stack that was on top up here, so these might all be, all right. All right, thank you. Melissa Miller, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please. Melissa Miller.
Melissa Miller.
All right, Miss Miller, you have ticket number P1453211, the People versus Melissa, M-E-L-I-S-S-A, Miller, M-I-L-L-E-R. Miss Miller, you have 3 counts. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, driving unregistered vehicle. Count 3, no insurance. They are all misdemeanors. Miss Miller, you have provided valid documentation. You are compliant with the law at this time, so these matters are all dismissed. You are free to go. They are dismissed. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, this one has nothing. Oh, no PO. Anthony Morgan, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please. You have to unmute, sir.
Anthony Marquez Morgan.
All right, Mr. Morgan, you have ticket number P1330990, People versus Anthony Morgan, A-N-T-H-O-N-Y, Morgan, M-O-R-G-A-N. Mr. Morgan, you have 3 civil infraction counts under this ticket number. Count 1 is expired plates. Count 2 is operate. Failed to use a seatbelt assembly, and count 3 defective windshield. You also have P1380434. No insurance and driving unregistered motor vehicles. This matter was scheduled for trial and formal hearings today, trials for the misdemeanors, formal hearings for the civil infractions. There is a necessary witness or one of two necessary witnesses. One witness name is E. Mota hyphen Contreras. That's MOTA hyphen CONTRERAS. The partner's name is first initial E, last name is Vidal, VIDAL. They are both members of the City of Detroit Police Department. Both have failed to appear today. As a result of their failure to appear, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. Mr. Morgan, you are free to leave. Your matters are dismissed.
Okay, thank you.
Christopher Irving, unmute your microphone, state your full name. Christopher Irving.
Yes, sir. Christopher
State your
Courtney
full-
Irving.
All right. Mr. Irving, you have ticket number SP 147422251. The People versus Christopher, CHRISTOPHER. Last name Irving, IRVING. Mr. Irving, on this ticket, you have a misdemeanor for improper plates on your vehicle. You also have ticket number 21415348. On this ticket, sir, you have a misdemeanor for no insurance. You have provided valid documentation and you are compliant with the law on both of these matters. Therefore, they are being dismissed. They are dismissed, sir. You are free to leave.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ennis Moss, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Yes, my name is Ennis Moss.
Mr. Moss, you have ticket number SP 116998841. The People versus Ennis, ENNIS, Moss, MOSS. Mr. Moss, you charged with one misdemeanor for no insurance. This ticket is from, I'm not sure, let's see. The people have moved to dismiss this matter, sir. I'm not sure exactly why, but because I wasn't here, but they wrote a note that they were dismissing this matter. So it is dismissed.
Okay.
You can sign off, sir.
All right.
Ready, Judge.
Okay, ticket number, Mr. Ibrahim Madrahi, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Attorney Worthing, did your client fall off? I don't see him out here anymore. And he's not in the breakout room.
I had seen him and I don't know where he went.
Yeah, I think he must have fell off. You might have to call and tell
I'll give him a
back out there. I
call.
don't see him out there. Okay.
Jordan McDowell, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Jordan McDowell.
Turn your camera on, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, when I call your name, you need to turn your cameras on.
Jordan McDowell.
Thank you. All right, Mr. McDowell, you have ticket number P1437478. The People versus Jordan, Jordan, McDowell, McDole. Mr. McDowell, you have 2 counts under this ticket number. Count 1 is a misdemeanor for no insurance. Count 2 is a civil infraction for fail to signal. The people have indicated, sir, if you were, the fail to signal is a civil infraction that carries 2 or 3 points. Just 1 second. Fail to stop. It's a 2-point ticket. The people have indicated that if you were to plea today, they would amend and reduce that charge to blockading. That is a 0-point ticket, a non-moving violation, so it doesn't affect your driving record at all. The other charge, the misdemeanor charge, would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that, Mr. Jordan? Mr. McDowell, or do you want to set this for trial and formal hearing?
No, I wanted to take the offer, the plea.
Very well. Yes, sir. I need you to raise your right hand, state your full name.
Jordan McDowell.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Mr. McDowell, you understand that you don't have to plead responsible to anything. You can have a formal hearing where the officer would have to come in and testify. You could challenge his testimony. You can offer a testimony on your own behalf. But if you plead, you give up that right. You understand that?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty today, sir, because you are responsible? Pleading responsible because you are responsible?
Yes.
On the date of April the 17th of 2023, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, more specifically in the area of Oakland and East McNichols?
Yes.
Did you either, I'm not sure, pull away from the curb or make a turn and not use your signal?
Yes.
Court will find you responsible for the amended and reduced charge of blockading traffic. Again, that is a non-moving violation with 0 points. Your fine on that will be $175, sir. Let me see, let me double check that. Yes, $175. That is a civil infraction. You need to pay that within 14 days. Do you know how and where to pay, sir?
No, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is for everyone. There's multiple ways to pay. You can come on the 36th District Court website. That's 36districtcourt.org, and you can pay your tickets that way. There are machines all over Detroit. They're called DivDat, D-I-V-D-A-T. They kind of look like ATM machines where people pay their public utility bills and things of that nature. You can pay at any of those. Those machines accept cash. They also accept cards. Or you can come into the court during normal business hours. That's normal court hours, and go to a cashier's window and pay. So any one of those methods you can pay, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right, good luck to you, sir. You can sign off.
All right, thank you.
This is Cedric Marshall. I was wondering, can I go into the breakout room with my attorney?
Is there somebody talking to you, Crystal? Kadar Muhammad, unmute your microphone. State your full name.
Good morning, Your Honor. Quadir Muhammad.
Okay, so you have ticket number P1409748, People versus Kadar. That's how, am I pronouncing that correctly, sir?
It's Quadir, Your Honor.
Quadir, thank you, sir. Quadir, I'm sorry, Qadir Muhammad, Muhammad. Mr. Muhammad, on this ticket, you have 3 counts. Count 1 is a misdemeanor for improper plates. Count 2 is a civil infraction for no insurance. And count 3 is a misdemeanor for driver or license suspended. You also have P1381728. You have 3 misdemeanors: driver or license suspended, driving unregistered vehicle, and no insurance. And lastly, sir, you have SP138187271, improper plates. The people have indicated that if you pled to 2 counts, the balance would be dismissed, sir. Tickets that you would be pleaded to would be, let me get the right ticket in front of me, 728. That would be P1381728. Count 1, driver or license suspended. That ticket would be amended and reduced to fail to display, the lowest license charge there is. It's a ticket that would suggest that you had a valid license, even if not true. That just gives you a break that you just didn't have your license on you. And the other ticket, let's see, 9-7. The other ticket would be on ticket number P1409748. It's a civil infraction for no proof of insurance. You would have to plead responsible to that. The other tickets, the other 5 tickets would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that, Mr. Muhammad?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I did not swear you when I called your name, so raise your right hand, state your full name.
Quadir Muhammad.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Muhammad, you understand that you have a constitutional right to go to trial, so you don't have to plead to the 1 ticket for driving while license suspended, or even though it's going to be reduced to fail to display, then you don't have to plead responsible for the no proof of insurance, the civil infraction. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty and responsible because you are, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Muhammad, on the date of, on ticket number P1409748, on the date of January the 12th of this year, 2023, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without proof of insurance for the vehicle you're driving?
Yes, sir.
Was it your vehicle, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, court finds you responsible as charged on that matter on ticket number P1381728 on the date of August the 15th, August the 25th of 2022. Were you, let's see, making sure I got the right one. That's 728. Were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit with a suspended license, sir?
Yes, sir.
Court to find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of fail to display a valid license. The balance of the tickets would be dismissed. Your fine for the no proof of insurance, sir, would be, one second, $195. $195. Sir, that is a civil infraction. You need to pay that within 14 days. The other ticket on driving while license suspended, that ticket is $225. I can give you time to pay that one. The first ticket I gave you, the 175. No, wait a minute. Yeah, the no proof of insurance, so you have to 195. That has to be paid within 14 days. The other one, I can give you time, 2 months, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or whatever you might need, if you need anything at all.
I am in between jobs, so I would like 3 months if possible.
I can give you that. I cannot give you anything for the other ticket, though. That the state requires that be paid in 14 days, and that if you don't, that'll go into default, and that can create other problems when you're trying to get your driver's license back. So if you can, make sure you pay that one. The other one, the other ticket, I can give you till, let's see, my dates. Today is the 28th. October the 30th. The $225 I can give you till October the 30th. That does not mean pay that all on October 30th. That means on or before. So you can pay in any kind of increment you want, $10 here, there, wherever, $20, as long as on October the 30th, the entire $225 is paid.
Okay,
All right. All right, sir. Good luck to you. You can sign off. Stay safe.
thank you. I'm sorry, may I ask one, the first you said 175 or 195? Just to make sure.
The first ticket I said for the no proof of insurance, the civil infraction, that is 195.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Mhm.
You have a good day, sir.
You as well, sir. Stay safe.
Yes.
Hello, this is Cedric Marshall. I was trying to go into the breakout room.
Mr. Marshall, who's your attorney?
I don't know. It was the male attorney.
Okay, well, unfortunately, you gotta wait a few minutes because the judge is calling cases, so we don't know which cases are Mr. Fillmore and which ones are Attorney Soroki. So just give him a few minutes and then we'll put you in the breakout room, okay?
Okay.
Attorney Fillmore,
Yes.
when you get a chance, your client, Mr. Marshall, would like to speak to you.
Okay, sounds good. Actually, is Miss Rogers still around?
Yeah, she's actually right here. There she is.
Oh.
Yes, counsel.
So, we were gonna set Mr. Marshall for trial. Do you have the docket?
I don't,
think,
but I can look it up online.
well,
what
his officer is no longer with the Detroit Police Department, so I don't know if you would be willing to just dismiss it all today, or if we have to set a trial.
Who's the officer?
Vickers?
Really quick, hold on, really quick. Would you guys like to go into a breakout room and discuss that? Because we are on live. We're live on.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Yes, please.
So whichever room y'all decide, probably one is open.
Okay.
Thanks. Mr. Marshall, those matters are going to just be dismissed today, okay? So just sit tight.
Attorney Worthing, your client is back out here. I just let him into the meeting room.
Okay. case was that?
Mr.
Okay,
Yeah.
Madra, Ibrahim. There's Mr. Worthing. Looking for him.
Yes, sir.
1 second, sir. We're looking for your attorney, see if he's out here, if he's in another room.
Okay.
Yes, Judge, I'm here. Hi, Judge.
Okay, you turn your camera off, sometimes you get hard to find, so I'm reading all the names on the screen. All right, counsel, Mr. Ibrahim Madra, or no, Madrahi.
Yes, sir.
All right, sir, turn your camera on. You
It
may
is on.
have it on, it's just very dark in the background. Yes, no lights, there you go. All right,
okay,
sir.
I'm sorry.
All right, raise your right hand, state your full name.
I'm
State
sorry,
your
I
full
didn't hear
name.
you.
State
My
your
full
full
name,
name.
Ibrahim Madrahi.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you may lower your hand, sir. This is ticket number P1420220, the people versus Ibrahim, Ibrahim Madrahi, Madrahi. Mr. Madrahi is charged on this ticket with 2 civil infractions: tenant windows, improperly tenant, and expired plates. You also have P1420219. You have 2 misdemeanors: no insurance and drive with a revoked license. The people, sir, have made an offer. Strike that. Counsel, your appearance?
Yes, good morning, Judge. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of Mr. McGraw.
Okay. Counsel, I'm viewing what has been presented by the prosecution after your discussion with her. It looks like the people would amend and reduce the no insurance to improper plates. The other 3 matters would be dismissed. Is that the case, sir?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Werbling, and you know what? We're so familiar with you. I don't even remember if you placed your P number on the record. So would you do so?
I can do that again. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
All right. All right. Mr. Madrahi,
Yes, sir.
you've had an opportunity to speak with counsel, and he's negotiated a deal for you that they would reduce 1 count from no insurance to improper plates, and all the other matters would be dismissed. Is that what you want to do, or take advantage of that today, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, I've already sworn you, sir, and you understand that you have a right to go to trial for any misdemeanor and a right to have a formal hearing for any civil infraction. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
But by pleading, you give up that right. Is that what you choose to do, sir? This is your decision?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, sir.
On January the 5th of 2023, sir, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without valid insurance?
Yes, sir.
And that was your vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Court will find you responsible for improper plates. The other 3 matters would be dismissed. Your fine is $225. Do you need time to pay that, sir?
A couple weeks only.
A couple of weeks, sir. You know what? It's easy to give you 30 days because I already know those dates. 30 days is August the 28th. That does not mean you have to wait till August 28th. You could pay it in a couple of weeks. You can pay it anytime before that. You can pay it in increments, but it just have the whole thing paid on or before August the 28th, which is 30 days from today's.
I will.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
And I told everyone how they can pay. Do you know how to pay, sir?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. 3 ways you can pay it. So you can go online, 36districtcourt.org, and pay online. You could pay at one of the kiosks that's located in and around the city. They are called DivDat, D-I-V-D-A-T. Kind of looks like an ATM machine, but it is a location where you could pay your public utilities or pay taxes or pay your ticket.
Yeah. Okay.
You've probably seen them around, huh?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know.
Anyone, you can pay that. They take cash or card. So,
okay.
All right,
you,
sir. So you're all set. You can sign off.
All right.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay,
Have a great weekend.
Attorney Werbling, if that's all you have, it's always good to see you.
Bye-bye.
Simone Monroe, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Simone Monroe.
All right, Ms. Monroe, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Ms. Monroe. Ms. Monroe, you have ticket P1453723, the People versus Simone, Simone. Monroe, Monroe. Sounds like you have a movie star name now. Ms. Monroe, you have 2 counts. One is a misdemeanor for no insurance. The second count is a civil infraction for fail to stop at a stop sign. The people have indicated, ma'am, that they would not reduce the fail to stop for a stop sign because you have a history of speeding. They checked your driving record. But they would dismiss count 1 to no insurance if you pled to fail to stop at a stop sign. Do you want to take advantage of that? You want to have a trial and formal hearing, ma'am?
I would like a trial and formal hearing, please.
Okay, all right, we can do that, ma'am. You had not, which attorney did you talk to, ma'am?
It was me, Your Honor. Good morning, Jim Fillmore.
Okay, good morning, Attorney Fillmore, although we've said that, I think, a couple of times already, but Ms. Monroe, you've had an opportunity to speak with counsel. Do you have a good understanding of the different types of trials you can have? You can have a bench trial or you can have a jury trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And which trial did you choose, ma'am?
Either or is fine. I'm sorry.
Huh? No,
We discussed
no,
a bench trial, Your Honor.
okay. Counsel says you discussed a bench trial. That would be a trial by a judge as opposed to a trial by a jury. Is that what you understand, Ms. Monroe?
Yes, I'm sorry. It was a little hard for me to hear because I'm near my job.
Okay, no, I understand. So, all right, ma'am, if that's your choice, we can give you a trial date. Your trial date will be September the 21st at 9 a.m. Ms. Monroe, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still there.
Okay.
I'm
All
sorry.
right.
I have my ear near the speaker. I apologize.
All right. All right. September the 21st at 9 a.m. Ms. Monroe, if you have anybody who's a witness who you want to come and testify on your behalf, they can come out here on, this trial is going to be on Zoom. You can have them come out on Zoom as well, but they cannot come out with you. They have to be in a separate location on a separate device. In other words, you cannot listen to what they say and they cannot listen to what you say. All right. Your testimony has to be separate. All right. So,
okay.
All right, Ms. Monroe. So we can, you have you back. Just have them come out there. The first thing they need to do when they come out there is say, I'm not on your docket. I am a witness on a trial, because as we checked you in this morning, we have a list of all the people that are scheduled to be here. We don't have a list of witnesses. So we just check everybody in. So, all right. So you have to tell me you have a witness out there, so we won't try to kick them out and tell them they're in the wrong place.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
All right. All right. Good luck to you. We'll see you at 9 a.m. on September 21st.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a good day, ma'am.
You too. Bye.
Mm-hmm. Kenneth Manuel, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please. Raise your right hand as well, Mr. Manuel. State your full name.
Kenneth Manuel.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth, Mr. Manuel?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Manuel, you have ticket number P 1470197, the People versus Kenneth, Kenneth, Manuel, Manuel. Mr. Manuel, you have 3 counts under this ticket number. Count 1 is failed to stop for a stop sign, civil infraction. Count 2, no proof of insurance, civil infraction. And count 3, driver license suspended, misdemeanor. The people have made an offer, sir, that if you plan to fail for a stop sign, which is a 3-point ticket, they would offer to reduce this charge to driving 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone, which is a 0-point ticket. So instead of having 3 points on your driving record, you will have 0. The other 2 matters, the civil infraction for no proof of insurance and the misdemeanor for driving while license suspended would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that offer, Mr. Manuel? You want to set this for trial and formal hearing?
Yes, I want to take advantage of that.
All right, Mr. Manuel, I've already sworn you in. You understand that you do have a constitutional right to have a trial for the misdemeanor and a right to have a formal hearing for the civil infractions. But if you plead today, you give up those rights. Are you pleading guilty of your own free will, sir? I mean, let's see. Yes. Strike that. Pleading responsible. This is a civil infraction. Are you pleading responsible of your own free will, Mr. Manuel?
Yes.
And are you pleading responsible because you are responsible?
Yes.
Mr. Manuel, on the date of June 23rd, 2023, were you driving in the I almost said the Motor City, in the city of Detroit, in the area of East State Fair in Strasburg?
Yes.
Were you stopped by the police, sir?
Yes.
The police indicated you failed to stop for a stop sign. Did that occur?
Yes.
The court will find you responsible on the amended and reduced charge to driving 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone. Again, that goes from a 3-point ticket to a 0-point ticket. So your fine for 1 to 5 over, sir, is $125. $125. That is a civil infraction that has to be paid within 14 days. Got that, sir?
Yes.
And I told everyone how to pay. Did you hear it?
Yes.
All right, then you're all set, sir. You can sign off. Good luck to you. Stay safe. Tracy Miller. Oh, hold on one second. Attorney Patrick McCarthy.
He's on the Baumeister case.
Yes, here I am, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, is Ms. Rogers still here? Do we want to go on this record now? On the record on this case now?
Yes, I can be heard on this matter. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, let me get that file. That is the Malmeister file?
Yes, it should
That's
be at the
correct.
bottom.
Okay. All right, I do have it. This is case number P1. No, Mr. Alan Malmeister. This is a misdemeanor. So, counsel, where is your client with you?
Yes, Your Honor, here he is. He's to my left.
All right, Mr. Malmeister, state your full name, please.
Alan George Malmeister.
Okay, you have to keep your voice up. I did hear it then, though. This is ticket number P1258982, the People versus Allen, ALAN, Malmeister, MAHLMEISTER. Mr. Malmeister, you're charged with entering a vacant dwelling without owner's written permission. Counsel, your appearance?
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Patrick McCarthy, P number 62555, appearing on behalf of Alan Mulmeister.
And good morning to you, counsel. Ms. Rogers?
Thank you. Good morning. Sydney Rogers for the people, P82072.
And how are we going to proceed today, attorneys?
I have made an offer of an amended count to disorderly conduct. We did get an opportunity to speak in the breakout room and I have produced discovery on this matter. I'm unsure how defense wants to proceed today.
Very well.
Your Honor, if Your Honor would allow and Ms. Rogers would oblige us, I would ask for an adjournment of the pretrial before we set this for a trial. I'm still exploring the opportunity for a potential resolution to this matter. As I
have no problem. I have no problem with that, counsel. We could give you the new pretrial date of September the 18th at 8:30 a.m.
September 18th at 8:30 a.m.
8:30 a.m.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Rogers, is that a good day for you?
I'm checking my calendar right now. That is a good date. Thank you.
All right. Ms. Melmeister, we'll see you back here on September the 18th at 8:30 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, counsel.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great day. Stay safe.
Thanks, Your Honor.
Thanks, you too.
Unless, I mean, if you gave them a flat rate anyway. So. Okay, we have no other attorneys out here. Okay, Tracy Miller, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Tracy Denise Miller.
Good morning, Ms. Miller. You have ticket number P1454481, the people versus Tracy, Tracey Miller, Miller. Ms. Miller, you have 3 counts. They are all misdemeanors. Count 1 is driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2 is no insurance, and count 3 is drive while license suspended. The prosecution have made an offer that if you pled to count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, they would amend and reduce that charge to improper plates. The other 2 matters would be dismissed at that time.
Your
Do
Honor.
you want to take it? Yes.
Your Honor,
Yes,
I'm
counsel.
sorry. Pauline Soroki for the record. At this time, I'd like to refer my client to the street court program.
Okay. Is that the Northwest area or?
No, it's in the court, Judge Williams, street court. So
Okay.
they help people who are in need of services.
All right. I'm not exactly sure how Judge Williams takes his referrals, though. Madam Clerk, do you know?
I was trying to talk to somebody about that. Let me see if I can.
I can help a little bit. We just obtained the information. If you want, I can get it in a breakout room, and then the court would set a 90-day court date, and in between then, it may be resolved by the street court program.
Yeah, we can resolve it or dissolve it.
Yeah, we'd like to dissolve it, but you know.
That's the way my brain feels some days, like it's being dissolved. All right, let me call something else while Madam Clerk is checking that out.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Cedric Marshall. Cedric Marshall, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Cedric Marshall.
All right, Mr. Marshall, you're a call in, so you don't have a camera. That is fine. Mr. Marshall, you have ticket number one. Let's see, what year is this? 1-8-265581. The People versus Cedric. Cedrick Marshall, Marshall. Mr. Marshall, on this ticket, you have 3 counts. And I have a handwritten ticket, so bear with me as I try to read the police officer's writing. Failed to display a valid driver's license. Okay, that's count 1. Count 2 is uninsured vehicle, and count 3 is unregistered vehicle. The people have indicated that, well, count 1, they wrote it as going to be failed to display as a reduction, but that is the actual charge. That's already the lowest license charge there is. So they're indicating they would dismiss the other 2 counts, the no insurance and the unregistered vehicle. Do you want to take advantage of that today, sir, or do you want to have a trial?
Your Honor, I'm sorry, Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. Marshall. I believe the people indicated they were going to be dismissing all 3. Maybe that did not reach the file, but that was my understanding.
No, that did not reach the file. So, but as an officer in court, the reason they were being dismissed is has there been valid documentation presented for these matters?
Your Honor, the complaining witness is no longer with the Detroit Police Department. And I believe that we were going to set up for trial, but the people just agreed to go ahead and save us all the time and dismiss today.
And good morning, Judge Sydney Rogers for the people. That is correct.
Very well. All right, Mr. Marshall, as you heard the attorney indicate, the officer is no longer with the Detroit Police Department. So it does not mean that they cannot subpoena him and have him testify, but sometimes they just choose not to go through that because the officer is no longer there. And it's good likelihood they might not show up anyway if they were subpoenaed. So this matter is, all 3 of these matters are dismissed, sir.
Okay, I had one question. I had a bail bond. I had a bond I paid.
If you posted a bond, sir, then that is your money. When did you post the bond, sir?
I posted bond like May 25th. It's like the last week of May. I don't exactly remember the day.
All right, sir.
Like
sir, if you posted a bond, the bond is only to ensure that you come to court. You have come to court. It is not a payment for any fine or anything like that. It's just to ensure that you come to court. You have come to court. This matter is dismissed. All you have to do is present your bond receipt and they will refund you your money.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You as well. Mr. Mark Mayberry Jr. Mark Mayberry Jr., unmute your microphone, state your full name, please. Mark Mayberry, unmute your microphone.
Mark Mayberry, sorry about that.
That's quite all right, sir. We got you now. Mr. Mayberry, you have ticket number P1341306, the People versus Mark, M-A-R-K Mayberry, M-A-Y-B-E-R-R-Y Jr. Mr. Mayberry, on this ticket, you have 2 counts. Both are misdemeanors. Driver license not valid and smoking marijuana in a motor vehicle on a public way. You also have P1221219. You have 2 misdemeanors. Drive while license suspended and no insurance. And you also have 213563341. Drive while license suspended. Ms. Mayberry, you have provided documentation. We have checked the Secretary of State system. You do have a driver's license. Since you do have a driver's license and you have documentation for insurance as well, these matters are dismissed. You are dismissed, sir. Good luck to you. You can sign off. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Michael McCrary Jr. Michael McCrary Jr. Unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Yes, Michael Dale McCrary Jr.
Yeah. All right, Mr. McCrary, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
You may lower your hand, Mr. McCrary. Mr. McCrary, you have ticket number P1285994. You have a misdemeanor for supplying false information or ID to a police officer. I have a little note on here saying that you are requesting a trial. Is that correct, Mr. McCrary Jr.?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. McCrary, you had an opportunity to speak with counsel, and did you discuss the two different types of trials that you are entitled to have?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You have the choice between a bench trial, which is by a judge like myself. It could be me or it could be any other judge in this building if I'm not here that day, or you can have a jury trial. Do you understand the difference?
Yes.
And what do you choose to do, Mr. McCrary?
Which one would I be able to get an earlier date on?
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand you, sir.
Which one would I be able to get an earlier date on?
The earliest?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, Mr. McCrary, a jury trial, those dates are out, they're into December. December the 12th would be my next jury trial date. Those dates are what I was gonna say?
I said probably sometime in January because we already have two.
All right,
trials.
Madam Clerk says that our next date is actually gonna be in January. And the reason for that, sir, is we got 30 judges here and we have to spread out who can have jury trials when, because we can't get that many people in the building every day. So if all the judges wanted jury trials every day, we couldn't even handle the capacity. So they get spaced out. For a bench trial, we don't have that issue because we're doing those on Zoom. So I can give you a bench trial for the date of September the 21st, 2023. I don't tell you this, that the other one is out there because I'm trying to steer you away for a jury trial. I just inform you why it's happening that way. Right. So September 21st for a bench trial, somewhere in January for a jury trial.
September, I'll take the bench trial then.
Very well. All right, Mr. McCrary, your trial date will be September the 21st. September the 21st at 9 a.m. If you have anyone you want to come in and testify for you, in other words, if you have any witnesses that can testify as to what occurred from your perspective, they can come in on that date. They have to let me know when they come in. You have to let me know if you got jurors, witnesses coming in, because just like today, we'll have 20 people or so or more coming out here for their case. And the first thing we're doing is trying to see who belongs out here, because we get a lot of people every day that's in the wrong courtroom. But if they tell me they're a juror on your case, then we'll take a room and put them in a room so they can testify on your case when we call it.
Yes, Your Honor, I have a question. Can I ask a question?
you know what, it's our audio. I'm having a little difficulty understanding you. So what did you say?
Can I ask a
can tell you
question?
this, sir. Most times when people use earbuds, it doesn't come across as clear as just using the microphone. But go ahead, we'll make it through this one. You have a question?
Yes. I forgot my question.
I broke your train of thought, huh?
Yes.
Train of thought. I understand. I can't. Well, what you can do is you can hold on, so, and I'll come back to you.
Oh, would I be able to talk to the attorney after this in a private room or something?
Did an attorney talk to you today already, sir?
Yeah, but like it was kind of fast. I didn't get to ask the question or anything.
We'll give you an opportunity to talk to him. With earlier today, we had a lot of people to get through. I'll let him talk to you and get one of the attorneys. Who did you talk to before, Mr. Fillmore or Ms. Soroki?
I think it was Mr. Fillmore.
Okay.
Yes.
Attorney Fillmore, do you have anybody that you're going to call right now, or can you go back and talk to Mr. McCurry and answer his question?
I think I have a couple more individuals.
Oh, okay, Mr. McCurry, just hold on a few minutes. We'll get back to you. I just want to make sure.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. We want you to have the chance to talk and understand the system so you can make a decision that is your decision and not just make a decision that you didn't really understand. So we'll let you talk to the attorney again.
Okay.
Just hold on, mute your microphone and we'll get back to you. In fact, I'm gonna put your file aside in case we do something different. But right now, you're saying you want a bench trial. Joshua Marty, M-A-R-T-I. Unmute your microphone, state your full name, sir.
Joshua Marty.
All right, Mr. Marty, raise your right hand and state your, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
All right, you may lower your hand, Mr. Marty. Mr. Marty, you have ticket number P1474014, the People versus Joshua, Joshua Marty, M-A-R-T-I. Mr. Marty, you have two misdemeanors on this ticket number, count 1 and count 2. Drive an unregistered or untitled vehicle, misdemeanor for count 1. Count 2 is a misdemeanor for no insurance. Let's see. I have a note on here that someone said that you want to have a trial. Is that correct, sir? Or was today the trial date? Which one? I just see a note that says trial. I'm sorry, Mr. Marty, I didn't hear you.
I wanted to have a trial, yeah.
You want to have a trial, very well. Mr. Marty, you had an opportunity to speak with the attorney in the breakout room and discuss the type of trials that are available to you?
Okay.
No, that's a question, sir.
Oh,
that's a question. Did you talk to the attorneys?
Yeah, I would like to go in the breakout room.
No, that's not what I asked you, sir. I asked you, did you talk to an attorney? And did you discuss the type of trials?
I talked to, what's his name? Fillmore?
Attorney Fillmore. Now, did you discuss the type of trials that are available to you? You can have a bench trial, which is a trial by a judge, or you could have a jury trial, which there will be 6 people from the community that will come in and listen to the evidence. Just so you know, sir, the evidence as presented must rise to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. If the evidence doesn't rise to that level, the verdict must be a not guilty. You understand that? Either way, by judge or jury.
Yeah, judge.
Okay. So do you know what type of trial you want to have? You just said judge, but I don't know if that's what, if you were saying you want to have a judge.
The one that you was talking about, the judge one?
No, I was saying the evidence, when the evidence is presented, either a judge is going to make a determination that the evidence rises to proof beyond a reasonable doubt, or a jury. So, and I'm saying you have the choice, and it's totally your choice, not the court's choice. It's your choice to decide which one you want to have.
Which one of what, though?
Pardon me?
Which one? Which options do I have?
You have a choice between two options, sir. A trial by a judge or a trial by a jury. Those are your only two options.
A trial by a judge.
All right, that's what you're saying you want?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mr. Marty, we can give you a date of September the 21st. September the 21st at 9 a.m. You'll come back at 9 a.m. on that date, sir. If you have anybody who wants that you have that is a witness that was in the car with you or whatever, somebody to testify to your what occurred on that date, they can come in on that date. However, they cannot be sitting with you. They cannot be in the same location with you when they come into Zoom to testify. You cannot listen to their testimony. They cannot listen to yours. All right?
That's fine.
Okay. All right, sir.
All right.
You got that date, September 21st at 9 a.m.? No. Okay. All right. Attorney Fillmore, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm just thinking if I had not had to cover that other courtroom, we'd be done now.
That's all right. We're almost done.
Yeah, it's going quickly.
Yeah.
So let's see. Michael McIntosh, unmute your microphone, state your full name, sir.
Your Honor, I believe Mr. McIntosh already left. We gave him a pretrial date in September.
Oh, okay. So he had a pretrial date of, I would assume, of September the 18th, Madam Clerk?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, that's better, all right. I must say,
What is this?
Yamiki McDaniels, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Good morning. Good morning, Mickey McDaniels.
All right, Ms. McDaniels, raise your right hand. I can't see it. Is it raised? Oh, yes. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
This right.
I know. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth? You may lower your hand, Ms. McDaniels.
Yes,
Ms. McDaniels, yes, you can lower your hand. I said you can lower your hand. Ms. McDaniels,
I think it's a delay. It's just a delay in the camera. My hand down.
I got it, ma'am. I can see you put it down. We're moving on from that now, okay? Ms. McDaniels, you have ticket number P1452535. The People versus Yumiki, YUMEKI McDaniels, McDaniels. Ms. McDaniels, you have 3 counts under this ticket number. They are all misdemeanors. Count 1 is leaving the scene of an accident with property damage. Count 2 is failed to report an accident. And count 3 is failed to provide info regarding an accident. Ms. McDaniels, you also have P1452714. Accident, failed to use due care and caution. All right, Ms. McDaniels, the people have indicated if you pled to 1 count, and that is leaving the scene of an accident with property damage, the other 3 matters would be dismissed. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney on this, ma'am?
Yes, I did. Attorneys, I think her name's Sakori.
Attorney Pauline Soroki, yes.
Sorry, excuse me about that.
That's okay. That's okay. We all get used to people mispronouncing our names sometimes. So, do you know how you want to proceed on this, Ms. McDaniels?
Yes, I was pleading not guilty. I want to have a trial by judge.
Very well. That's very well, ma'am. Now you do understand that you do have a right to a trial by jury. You do understand that, correct?
Yes, I do.
All right. All right, ma'am. If that's your decision, and it will probably be me if I am healthy and well and then working today, it will probably be me. So, all right.
Well,
So, Ms. McDaniel, pardon me?
I said, I hope so.
Oh, well, I hope I'm still alive and well as also, ma'am. So,
Me too.
all right, Ms. McDaniels, your trial date will be September the 21st. September the 21st at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. You write that down, September the 21st. You'll come in. It's going to be on Zoom. If you have anybody who's a witness, you can have them come in as well. Okay, ma'am? And they just have to come in.
ID number?
Same ID number. Yes, ma'am. That's like my address. That is my, my courtroom address. So you come in the same way. And and if you have any witnesses, they can come in also. Tell them to let me know as soon as he get there that they are a witness on your trial. So I know they're not just somebody who's in the wrong place. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Now your witnesses cannot be with you, ma'am. You go all be on Zoom, but they have to be someplace else. So they can't listen to what you say and you don't listen to what they say. All right.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
All right. Good luck to you, ma'am. We'll see you on September 21st.
All right. Have a good weekend.
Mm-hmm. Why are you? Okay, you got good. That's the street
Adjourn
court.
it for 90 days, and that'll give me a chance to talk to Judge Williams clerk to find out what.
Okay, this the attorney asked for this, okay. Counsel, Tracy Miller.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Miller, we were, which attorney was on this?
Your
Was
Honor,
that you?
It's me, Your Honor. Miss-
Oh, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna adjourn this for, should we do 60 days or 90 days, ma'am?
Attorney Soroki said it's normally 90 days.
Okay, we'll give you a 90-day date to come back and we should have everything all worked out. Is that correct, Ms. Baroki?
Yeah, well, she's gonna go in a breakout room. I'm gonna give her the information. I'm also emailing your clerk with the information and Tamika Horn, because she's the city attorney in the program, so just make
Okay.
sure it gets,
All right, so what I'll do is I'm just gonna put it on here. We're adjourning this until the 90 days, and that's till October 30th of 2023. And I don't know if we're coming back here or coming back to Judge Williams' courtroom.
she'll be in Judge Williams' courtroom before that. And then
Okay.
I think if they complete what they're supposed to do, they don't come back to you. I'm not positive.
Hey, well, I'll just put the date down for me for that date, but if they
Thank
go back to Judge Williams, we'll just eliminate our date.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, so you can go to take her to the breakout room and give her the information, and she can just leave from there. Don't have to come back to this courtroom.
Okay, Ms. Miller, do you know how to get back in the breakout room? Touch your screen and see if it gives you a prompt to go back in the breakout room.
Okay, let me see.
Attorney Soroki, I recreated them to get rid of all the rooms, so you could just put her in any room.
I think can you do it? I'm not.
Yeah, I got it.
Any room is fine.
Tracy Miller, correct? I put her in one.
Yes.
You need me to put you in there too, or you got it?
I know I can get in there. Thank you, though.
Marissa Motley, unmute your microphone, state your full name.
Marissa Motley.
All right, Miss Motley, hold on one second. Ms. Motley, you have ticket number U510820019, the People versus Marissa, Marissa Motley, Motley. Ms. Motley, you're charged with one count of appearing semi-nude in a sexually oriented business. The people have indicated that if you were to plead today, they would give you what's known as a 12-month delayed sentence. 12 months, ma'am. That means 12 months from today's date, you're going to get a fine of $225. 12 months from today's date, if that fine is paid and you have not picked up any other cases, this matter would be dismissed and it will not be on your record. Do you know how you want to proceed today, ma'am? Or do you want to set this for trial?
Guilty.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, ma'am.
I'm gonna move forward and just plead guilty.
All right. Did you talk to an attorney, ma'am? Did you have any ma'am, you have to zip you have to zip your sweatshirt up, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I did. I spoke with Miss Soroki.
Yes. All right.
It's the only way I would be able to move because I'm trying to get accepted into nurse school. I already took the I already did the other necessary requirements to get in nursing school, but I already spoke with her and I said I feel like 12 months is kind of steep when I didn't do anything wrong. I was at work, like I'm working. So
Ma'am, I can't get into that. If you want to have a trial and
no, I'm just gonna accept.
Okay, well, ma'am, let me tell you, so if you're telling me you don't feel like you did anything wrong, you cannot plead guilty, because I can only accept a guilty plea from somebody who is guilty. If you have
No,
not
because
done
it
anything,
will be a delay. It will be a delay.
I understand that, ma'am, but
Yeah.
but if you tell me you're not guilty, I cannot accept your plea. That is a court of convenience, not a court of justice. If you tell me you're not guilty, I can't accept the guilty plea. So where would it end? Oh, well, I didn't shoot that man, but I'm homeless, so that'll give me a place to stay and get something to eat. Well, no, I can't accept. If you're not guilty, I can't accept a guilty plea. You know, we'd have a whole lot of people in jail who just not guilty. So I can't do that, ma'am. If you're not guilty, we have to set you for a trial. Now, if the quickest trial I could give you would be a bench trial, which would be September the 21st, but or a jury trial would be into January. So if you want to do that, and if you don't think you're guilty, ma'am, and in the interim, if you want to hire an attorney and you want to present, address this in a way where an attorney might be able to help you out, you can do that, but I can't. If you're telling me you're not guilty, I can't accept a guilty plea. That's why you hear me ask everybody I did a plea, are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
I'm pleading guilty.
No, you already told me you weren't guilty, man. I can't just
I mean,
unring that
they
bell.
said my butt cheeks, they said my butt cheeks were out, and I didn't know that we couldn't be dressed like that at court. So when they came, they checked me. So they took everybody to the back room and they came and they checked and they said, well, your butt cheeks are out.
Ma'am. You see, if we have a trial, that's why we have attorneys talk to you in a private room. I can't hear what the facts are before a trial date. So that's why, because how can I make a decision based on the evidence if you've already told me something? If something else comes up different, or you say something different later, that's a problem. So that's why you don't talk to me about the facts of the case. That's why we have attorneys out there for you to talk to.
I'm
just
pleading
hold on,
guilty.
man. Yeah, man, we went through that. You told me you weren't guilty though. Now
I'm
you
pleading
did change
guilty.
it. Hold on. I
I'm
understand that,
pleading
man.
guilty.
I recognize what you're saying, but you first said you weren't guilty. So what you did say different in this
No,
case
what
is
I
that,
said was I feel that 12 months is steep.
yeah.
That's what I feel. I feel 12 months
after
is
that
steep.
you said your butt cheeks was out and you didn't think that was, so that's something totally different. But Ms. Marjorie made this offer. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if she'll do something a little better on this. I'm gonna
She said she can't check. She already, Lisa Roque already asked her. She's right there.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm on, and Madam Clerk is correct. These are targeted offenses per my chief, and 12 months is the best I can do.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. The only reason I was going to say something is because of the trial that we had recently that might create a problem. So, in any event. All right, ma'am. You did say something different at the end of that. I can give you a trial date. Do you want a jury trial or you want a bench trial?
I'm pleading guilty. All I said was I feel 12 months is steep. I don't even remember. I feel 12 months is steep. That's all I said. Because I was at work.
All right, ma'am.
Pleading guilty.
All right, Ms. Motley, I believe I swore you in. Did you raise your right hand and you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Ms. Motley, you understand that you have a right to have a trial. You have a right to challenge these charges, but if you plead guilty, you give up that right. You understand that?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
I'm pleading guilty.
Listen to my question, ma'am. You answer my question. You just said, if you don't answer my question, I can't do anything for you. Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Ma'am, on the date of May the 4th, 2019, were you at an address of 18728 Ford Road in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
What is that? What is located at that address, ma'am?
At the time it was Toy Chest. Now is Wild Mustang. It's a strip club.
It is a strip club or semi-nude establishment. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. At some point, ma'am, did you have some clothing on that showed portions of your bodies like the butt cheeks or your breast or something of that nature?
Yes.
The court will find you guilty of this charge, ma'am, and your fine will be $225. You will have a 12-month delayed sentence. That means on the date of July 29th of 2024, if you have not picked up any other charges like this matter would be dismissed. It will not be on your record.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. If you understand that, you know how to pay the $225?
Yes.
Then you're all set to go, ma'am. You can sign off. Good luck to you. All right. Remind me when Jarrell Mason, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Jarrell Mason.
All right, Mr. Mason, you have, let's see. I'm gonna do this one, call this one a little differently. All right, Mr. Mason, you have, I'm gonna call one case separately. Mr. Mason, you have ticket number SP 139556261, the People versus Jarrell, Jarrell Mason, Mason. Mr. Mason, on this ticket, you're charged with driving while license not valid. Mr. Mason, the people have also indicated that if you were pleaded this ticket today, it would be, it would be reduced to fail to display. Do you want to take advantage of that today, Mr. Mason?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Mason, I didn't do this. Do you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Mason, you understand that you have a right to have a trial on this matter, but if you plead guilty today, you give up that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Mason, are you pleading today because you are guilty?
Yes.
Mr. Mason, on the date of October the 4th of 2022, were you driving in the motor city, I keep almost saying that, city of Detroit, without a valid license?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court of find you guilty of fail to display on that matter. Your fine is $225. Can you pay that right away or do you need time, sir?
I can pay it.
Okay. All right, sir. So I don't need to give you any time. That's what you're saying?
No, I'll pay it. I'll take care of that. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, just don't do it today, sir, because it's not in the computer yet. So, all right,
Okay.
Mr. Mason, you also have a number of other tickets. Let me read these off. This is ticket number SP 116691002. Misdemeanor for driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle. 173693901, no insurance, misdemeanor. 154753882, drive while license not valid. Misdemeanor. SP 7885192, no insurance, misdemeanor. SP 1113361, no operator's license on person. SP 1166901, failed to display a valid license. And SP 7885191, drive while license suspended. 173693902, no operator's license on person. Mr. Mason, these are all being dismissed. On some of these charges, you had a valid document. On some of them, they were failed to display, which you are already pleading on a failed to display ticket. So those are dismissed. You just have the one for the 225. You already said you could take care of that. You're all set, Mr. Mason. You can sign off.
Thank you,
have
sir.
something else. Okay.
No, Your Honor, I'm all set.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, what do we have left? I see Midget and McCreary left out on the screen. McCreary is that one that we're waiting to do still, right? Wow. Dwayne Midget, unmute your microphone, state your full name. Dewan.
Hey. Yeah, Mr. Dewan Majek.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, got it.
You may lower your hand. Sir, you have ticket number 18504437. Mr. Dwayne, D-A-W-A-N-N-E, Midget, M-I-D-G-E-T-T. Mr. Midget, you have misdemeanor for no license and a misdemeanor for no insurance. You have P1469936. You have 3 misdemeanors. No, 2 misdemeanors and 1 civil infraction. Driver's license never acquired and no insurance out of misdemeanors. No registration or no plates on the vehicle for a civil infraction. You have 1-6, or is this, I can't tell the writing. This looks like 1-8. 1-8352464. Driver license not valid, misdemeanor. P820953. 2 misdemeanors, driver license not valid and no insurance. U67993210. Smoking cigarette near a gas pump. It's a misdemeanor. All right, this ticket has a U67104710. Okay, this one is a bit much. Spitting in public. U67104610. Loitering in a place of illegal occupation, narcotic activity. U58411109. Disorderly conduct. Engaging in a dice game inside a Marathon gas station. U68322110 or 10. U68322110. Unlawful for minor to be in public street during curfew hours.
Your Honor, that's me.
That's what it says, sir. This
Said
was
curfew.
back in 2010, August the 4th of 2010. So this was obviously 13 years ago.
I was in prison at the time.
In 2010?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let me just read off what these are and then we'll deal with them separately, sir.
Okay.
We have Z797336. And that is violation of controlled substance ordinance. You have Z795774, violation of city controlled substance code. Z795409, violation of the city controlled substance code. Z795002, violation of a school ordinance. All right. So actually, Mr. See, I don't know. I see a whole lot of ticket numbers on the plea form, but I don't think I have as many tickets in front of me. Let's see. This shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's see if this adds up to that. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 17, that's what you have, 17 tickets in front of me. The people have indicated that if you pled to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the other 11 would be dismissed. let's see. Now, which one, what year were you in prison, sir?
2010, 11, and I got out 12. And then I went back 2012, I think 15. And then I got out 15, 17.
Let's see.
Then I went back in 2019. So I don't know what them tickets is.
Well, let me see the dates on them. Let's see. All right. This ticket is, okay, this ticket is 2018. So based on what you just told me, this is, you were out. This ticket is 2023, you were out then. This ticket says 2018, you said you were out. This one, you says you were in. This one says it was 2016. You said that was not you in 2016?
Yeah.
Ms. Rogers, are you listening to this?
Yes, I am. And yes, I am. And all of the ones that he is saying that he was in prison for, I believe I was already dismissing.
Let's see.
I was dismissing all the U tickets and I believe that 2016 traffic ticket.
Okay, so you already knew that, huh?
I didn't know that, it just worked out that way.
Okay, this one is a U ticket for 2010. Let's see. Okay, so that's all being dismissed. Okay, so let me just go to the 5 that you said you were offering him to plea on. Dismiss the other ones. I don't know if that's as good of a deal if in fact he was in prison. So it's not a lot of charge cases that's being dismissed that he was actually could have done if what he's saying is true. So
right. If I know it's getting late, if I could talk to the defense attorney quickly on this, if he has any proof or if this was someone using his name, I can change my offer.
Well, Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. Majette. Your Honor, Mr. Majette, is my understanding, is going to be asking for a bench trial in these matters.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, that would be fine, but I want to dismiss everything that we don't want to go to trial on. That if we already know he was in prison and it couldn't be him, then that would just be a waste of my time to be bringing in officers to testify if it's something in some cases that cannot be him because he was incarcerated.
Yeah.
Would you not agree, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, I don't want to schedule 17 trials and we know that he couldn't have done some of those things. That's why Ms. Rogers has already said she was dismissing. Well, what we can do, if in fact, Ms. Rogers, you're dismissing those last 5, if he wants to go to trial on those, we can do that. As opposed to some things that you know that he's indicating he was in prison for and he couldn't have done.
Yeah, I can dismiss all the U tickets without a problem for age since they're all like 2010, 2011.
All right. Well, that's fine. We'll just dismiss those, which leaves. Let's see. Let me make sure I got all U tickets here. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 9 U tickets, so those will all be dismissed. So that means if there were 11, that would just leave. Let's see. That leaves 8 tickets. So,
and then just so I'm clear, the 2016 traffic matter, he's also saying he was incarcerated for that period. Is that correct, sir?
Let's see.
Yes, yeah. I got out in 2017 because I went 2010 and I got out 2012 and I went back in like 2014. No, is it 14, 15? I think it's 15. And then I got out 2017.
Okay, thank you.
So
based on the defendant's statements and the age of the ticket, I'll dismiss the 2016 too, but the rest I cannot dismiss.
Okay, that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counts. And this is for 2018 and 2023. That's all that's left. So, Ms. Rogers, so that means on the, well, one of these tickets, Ms. Rogers, this is Officer McNeil, and this is a 2018 ticket, but okay, and this is, what we have is, we have 3 charges for 2018 and 3 charges for 2023 left.
For the
So-
2023 tickets, I can do a failure to display and then the no registration civil infraction as charged, dismissal of the balance.
Okay, failure to display on the driver without a license. And, well, on these 3 tickets, you have a failure, you have 2, 1 no license, 1 failure to display, and 1 no insurance. So what did you say?
Oh, there's no registration ticket?
No. Out of the ones that's left, there's oh, I'm sorry. Those were the 2018 tickets I was looking at. The 2023, there's a driver's license never acquired, no insurance, and a registration ticket, a civil infraction.
Yep, so it'll be the civil infraction as charged and then an amendment on the license ticket to failure to display.
All right. And so the no insurance on that ticket would be dismissed, and the other 2 tickets were 2018 with a no license, no insurance, and a driver while unlicensed, those are going to be what? As charged?
Dismissed.
Are
No,
those going to be dismissed?
yep, I'm dismissing 4-2, please.
Okay, so the only ticket that he's going to have left would be the 1 ticket from 2023 with the 3 counts on it.
Correct.
Okay, all right. All right, Mr. Majette, all of the tickets other than ticket number P1469936 will be dismissed. There are 3 counts on this ticket. Driver's license never acquired, misdemeanor. No insurance is a misdemeanor, and the registration or no plate on the vehicle is a civil infraction, which means the no insurance charge will be dismissed. So all those tickets, you're only going to have 2. A driver's license never acquired, which is reduced to fail to display, and the no registration and no insurance would be dismissed. So you have 2 tickets out of all of these that you'll be pleading to. You understand that? I'm sorry, did you say you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, I need you to raise your right hand again and state your full name.
Dewan Majette.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Majette, do you understand that you have a right to have a trial, but if you plead guilty, you give up that right?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
You also have 1 civil infraction. You understand you have a right to have a formal hearing on that.
Yes.
Are you pleading responsible on that because you are responsible?
Yes.
Mr. Legit, on the date of June 23rd, 2023, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of East Outer Drive in Cordova in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving on that day without a driver's license?
Yes.
Court to find you guilty of the amended charge of fail to display. On that same date and time, the vehicle you were driving, was that your vehicle, sir?
Yes.
Did you have a plate on that vehicle, sir?
No, I just got it.
Okay. Court to find you responsible for that charge. The no insurance charge would be dismissed. Your driver's license never acquired, which was amended to fail to display, is going to be $225. The no plate on the vehicle will be a civil infraction, and that charge will be $170. $170. That's a civil infraction that needs to be paid within 14 days. The other matters will be dismissed.
Okay, so you said that's altogether, that's 3.
What did I say? I said the driver's license never acquired is a misdemeanor, so that's $225. The other one was, what did I say? I forgot. No plate is $170. So that's 5, 9, that's $395, sir. $395 in total. But the the 170 must be paid first, sir. That's the one I can't give you time on. The 225, I can give you a few months to pay that if you need it.
Okay.
So what do you need, if anything, sir, to pay the, like I said, the 170 must be paid within 14 days. The other one, how much time will you need?
Okay. I could probably try to get it by next month, like the middle of next month.
I'll give you 3 months to pay it, sir. How about October 30th?
Okay, that'd be fine.
All right. So do you know how and where to pay, sir?
Yes. You told me if I come down there, I could put it in the machine or whatever.
Yep, but those DivDat machines are all over the city. You don't have to come down there in the minor stores. Let's see, where are you? Are you on the east side or west side? I don't know.
Yeah. East side.
Anyway, so you could just Google it, DivDat. You can go to the minor stores on 8 Mile, and they have a DivDat machine in there also. All right, or you could go online and pay. But you're all set. You can sign off, sir.
All right, thank
you. What do we have? I see Michael McCreary out there. Okay. Mr. McCreary, unmute your microphone. State your full name, please. This is the one.
Michael Dale McCreary Jr.
Okay.
You can hear me, Judge?
Yeah, I can. I thought we were setting a trial date for him.
Yeah, I was. I just wanted to talk to the attorney.
Okay. All right. All right, Mr. McCreary, this is ticket number P1285994, Mr. Michael Dale McCreary Jr., MCCRARY. You were charged with supplying false information to a police officer. When we talked a little while ago, you said you wanted a bench trial. We were giving you a bench trial for 9/21, and then something came up. I don't recall what that was, and you wanted to talk to the attorney. Have you resolved whatever you wanted to talk to the attorney about, or do we need to put something on the record, counsel?
No, we have not spoken yet, Your Honor. Mr. McCreary.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you went in. All right, Mr. McCreary, let's see.
I'll put him in a breakout room and I'll meet him there. Mr. McCreary, accept the invitation.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just start giving you a headache.
Your Honor, well, when he comes out, he should be ready.
Okay, counsel, there he is now. Oh. Mm-hmm. All right, Ms. McCreary, you're back. How are we gonna proceed?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the trial debate.
Okay, let's see. We gave you a bench trial date of September 21st at 9 a.m. Okay, is that right?
Yeah, that's all right.
All right, like, again, make sure if you have any witnesses, they come out and let us know you have witnesses out here. All right, sir. Good luck to you. Stay safe. Counsel, that looks like that's it.
All right, I think that's everyone, Your Honor.
All right, bye, guys. Good working with you. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Sydney. You
All
too.
right.
Thanks,
All right,
Judge.
bye
Have a
now.
good weekend.
All right, stay safe.
All
All
right, you
right.
too. Bye-bye.
See you, Judge, Cynthia, and
see ya.
Crystal.
Sydney. Crystal, I'll see you at 1:30.
All right.
Bye-bye. Bye, Judge. Have a good weekend.
You too. You're not here today, right?
No.
See, you spoil me. You come in a couple of days and I'm like, oh, yeah, we got the most incredible court reporter in the world. And then the next day I look up, I'm like, oh, you just come in enough to tease us and make us miss you, right?
I will be in Monday.
Okay, that's good. That's all I needed to hear. Okay, I'll see you Monday.
Bye-bye.